Ladies and gentlemen, are we having a good time? We're up to 5 deaths so far tonight, but that's not enough blood for you yet, is it? That's why this evening's hosts, the Watase family, proudly present a series of historic Yakuza conflicts reenacted in 3 consecutive battles!
3 battles? What are we walking into?
Don't know. We ain't here to do anything but lose, yeah? We're small fries, man. They don't gotta tell us shit.
Yo, Shishiro. Aren't these some of the guys the Watase family rounded up? You're really cool letting them all die at once.
If it means spicing things up at the castle tonight. Some of them may not even end up dying either.
Hey, did you find someone interesting?
Yeah. Let's see if you can tell which one.
Our scene is Osaka, as the 20th century nears its end. Osakans are tormented, right under the Omi Alliance's nose, and by who? International Crime Syndicate, Blue Dragon! Tonight, they've plotted a cruel, devious act of indiscriminate arson. But wait, who's this? Yes, it's a young patriot Watase!
Shit. They didn't give us weapons?
Is that enormous brute really supposed to be Watase?
Witness the genesis of the Watase family's independence! Operation Destroy Blue Dragon! Our very own Patriarch Watase will be painting the town red tonight!
Wait! Are you serious?
And here I thought I'd have to take it easy on you. Bring it!
What's this? Patriarch Watase is down! We're seeing history rewritten before our very eyes!
Hey, Shishiro. That's your guy, right? The promising newbie?
Yeah, but you ain't seen nothing yet.
Now we return to historic Yakuza battles! Picture Kamurocho in the year 2005. Our vicious villain, Akira Nishikiyama, will stop at nothing to gain control of the Tojo clan. He's whipped a mass of rioters into a frenzy. Kamurocho's been plunged into mayhem. The riotous mob is out for the blood of one man. The legendary Yakuza, the Dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu!
I won't hold anything back. If you want to die,
Come at me!
I do not sound like that.
Folks, hold on to your umbrellas, cause it's about to rain blood! The Dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu, has met his maker here at the castle! Yet another upset! Tonight's battles have really flipped the script!
Look at you go, Joryu. Survive the next battle, and the prize is yours.
Sure you.
Yep, that's what he said to call him. Wouldn't tell us his real name.
Ah, I see.
For the next one, we'll have him in the role of Kiryu, reenacting a legendary showdown.
In the winter of 2006, a truly strange incident occurred. A legendary Yakuza, said to be the strongest in the history of the Omi Alliance, suddenly vanished. Who? Why, the second patriarch of the Omi Alliance's Goryu clan, Ryuji Goda. Rumor is, on that night in Kamurocho, the dragons of East and West, Ryuji Goda and Kazuma Kiryu, duked it out in a no-holds-barred brawl! The results of that fight remain shrouded in mystery. So, who's to say Ryuji Goda isn't still out there somewhere? Who's to say he isn't here with us tonight? Get ready, folks, because we're about to raise the ring! Joryu, the boisterous brawler who crushed Kazuma Kiryu in the last round, will be playing the Dragon of Dojima. At last, the third and final battle. There's no turning back now. Will he eat or be eaten? A thrilling clash between legendary Yakuza, rehashed before your very eyes!
Got the look down, but nothing else. Trust the tiger. Instead of his own two hands, he'd have rather died.
You really put on a show for us tonight, Shishido. You've outdone yourself.
My pleasure, Patriarch.
Good on the Watase family for finding you. Anyone as strong as that? Figured they'd already be on my radar. Guess not.
It's all thanks to the Colosseum. This place has a mystical pull that attracts money and power, the way I see it.
You're getting good at flattery. For someone who grew up in shit.
Why, thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got duties to attend to. You put on a great show tonight, Kiryu-san. Truly captivating.
I fulfilled my end of the bargain. So spill it. Where's Hanawa?
Now, why the rush? You gotta let me congratulate you first. Why don't you stay and chat for a while? Night's still young, right? What do you think of this view? City looks pretty sweet. Sparkling like this. Gorgeous, even. Back when I was bottom of the barrel, all this glamour was too good for little old me. I was abandoned by my folks at 15. Had to brawl just to feed myself. My old man, the worthless fuck, was drowning in debt. Would have done anything for cash. Probably rotting in a ditch somewhere by now. Thanks to him, I spent my days forced to fight in death matches against brats my age. Just the Kijin clan's expendable toys. Only path to survival was to toughen up. And even then, even when you did get tougher, you could be killed on a whim. Strength and luck. The second you run out of either, you're just another corpse. Never knew when your life might be snuffed out, just like that. It's only recently I've been able to look back and laugh about it.
Sounds like the stuff in nightmares, what the Kijin clan did to you. And yet, you seemed awfully friendly with the Patriarch.
I've learned a thing or two about telling people what they want to hear. Couldn't have done it if Captain Cyrano hadn't seen something in me. Spent decades wriggling around in the muck before he picked me out of the gutter. Like a knight in shining fucking armor. In fact, Shishido is the name the boss gave me once I swore my oath. So that I could be reborn and leave behind my shit-smeared past. Doubt you can relate, huh, Kiryu-san? Your past. Well, you're the Dragon of Dojima. Prize fighter and legendary Yakuza. Even your piss smells like virtue and chivalry. The path you've walked has been nothing but glitz and glamour. So why not stop skulking around pretending to be dead? Shout your name out to the world. Forget about Hanawa-san and Daidoji. Do what you want. Revive Kazuma Kiryu and join us for one last hurrah. Surely you must be itching for it, right? So come on.
No, you couldn't be more wrong.
What?
I've listened to you long enough. If you can't stop yourself from blabbering, then do it after you've returned Hanawa. To begin with, you're talking to the wrong man. I'm not Kazuma Kiryu.
Well, aren't you stubborn? Or maybe the Daidoji just has you well trained. How'd they manage to get you so tame, I wonder?
Just tell me where to find Hanawa. I am done wasting time.
Fine. Fine. I get it. A promise is a promise. Your precious Hanawa-san is being watched over in a little corner of Sotenbori. Captain Cyrano's been using a building called Namiki No. 3 as his hideout. He's been waiting for you there. And the family's best fighters are there waiting too.
You mean he won't release Hanawa without a fight?
The boss and the captain, they both want you on their side. That said, according to Captain, this is the final negotiation. So, these are his orders for you. If you want Hanawa-san back, then come and take him.
And you?
Well, when it's time for us to face off, I want you fresh and fighting fit. Don't want to hear you whine about how tired you are after getting your ass beat.
In that case, enjoy the time you have left. Once I rescue Hanawa, I'll pay you back for whatever you've done to him.
Looking forward to it. Remember, your ass is mine, so you better not lose to the captain.
Hey, I've been waiting for you. So tell me, what was your prize? I did get you this far, right? Surely it wouldn't kill you to share some scraps.
No prize. Right now, I need to return to Sotenbori.
What? Why? They seriously didn't give you anything?
I'll tell you on the helicopter. Let's get out of here. Now.
Jeez, okay. Must be serious stuff, huh? In that case, I'll head to the helipad, get them ready for us. Meet me there when you're ready to go.
You already know why I'm here. Where's Hanawa?
You'll find him on the top floor with Captain Cyrano. But first, we're gonna make you feel real welcome. Wouldn't want to be rude.
With bats and iron pipes, no less. You know, it's hard not to be disappointed by such a skimpy welcome party.
Talking a big game there.
For our part, we think the captain's overestimated you, Kiryu-san.
I won't waste time arguing, but I'll be sure to give you something to talk about.
First, you gotta earn the right to challenge us. If you can't handle these guys, you ain't got no business here.
Hey, don't worry about us. We're not picky about who takes him out.
I'm beyond ready. Bring it on! Hanawa!
That didn't take long. You shouldn't have rushed. I was totally fine.
It's all right now. You did good.
Guess they don't call you the legendary dragon for nothing. I just got off the phone with Shishido reporting your win. The next thing I know, here you are.
Seems like you've had some fun with Hanawa, Tsuno.
If you just agreed to join us sooner, I could have sent him up to the pearly gates without so much suffering. In a way, this is all your fault, Kiryu-san.
Enough of your bullshit. You'll pay for this, Tsuno.
So I take it you still won't join us. Happy to spend your days wagging your tail for the Daidoji. You go back there, there's nothing for you, rest of your life. Sure you're all right with that?
This isn't the time for you to be worrying about others, Tsuno. You might not live to see tomorrow.
Ah, well if that's how it's gonna be then. Get him, let's finish this!
Let's go! Yes!
Give me that!
You really came to save me? All by yourself?
I hate to say this, but it didn't seem like anyone else would come.
I can't believe you. But honestly, I should thank you. You saved my life, Joyu.
This isn't over yet. I still need to know why they did this to you. I'll make him spit it out. Besides, I need to thank him for his hospitality.
That sounds like a fine idea. Huh. Perfect, actually.
Cyrano, you and I have a lot to talk about. But first, you're gonna answer me. The person who's behind all this, is it really Watase?
Still find that hard to believe? Huh. You're certainly cautious. But I'm the real deal. Watase family's captain. As for what the boss told me, apparently we need Kiryu-san's help, now more than ever, for the sake of the Omi Alliance, and for the Tojo clan.
The Tojo clan? What's that got to do with me?
Oh, it's got everything to do with you. But still, I can't talk about it with outsiders around.
Outsiders? Now that's a fine thing to say. You messed me up this badly, and yet still think of me as an outsider?
That was all Shishido, no? I just refrained from stopping him.
This is precisely why I hate the Yakuza. But I understand. Let's go somewhere else then. Daidoji maintains several bases in Sotenbori. But this time, it'll be me asking the questions, Tsuruno-san. So you better be ready. And if someone just happens to rough you up a little, well, we'll just call it even, right?
Kiryu-san, this'll be the last chance you get. To rid yourself of that Daidoji collar, you gotta shut Hanawa up for good. Here and now. Do that, and the boss and I will take care of the rest. Are you really going to spend the rest of your life doing what they say? Is that the fate of the Dragon of Dojima?
And what would you have me do?
Well, you see, we intend to force a dissolution of the Omi Alliance and the Tojo clan. It'll be a joint declaration by our boss and the 6th chairman Daigo Dojima.
What?
But we need your help. That's what he told me.
What are you talking about?
You've heard that our boss is getting released from prison next month.
Now that you mention it, it is around that time, isn't it?
Once he gets out, Yakuza from all over Osaka will welcome him back at Omi HQ. At that moment, he intends to declare the dissolution of the Omi Alliance to the police. A bunch of Tojo clan officers who've been in hiding are showing up too. And with that, they'll make their joint dissolution.
So this is what Watase wants. Daigo too? But why?
The truth is that the Yakuza can't continue to exist like this, with all the laws targeting us. If a grunt slips up, the boss takes the fall and goes to jail. That's the way things are now. In fact, that's how our boss wound up in prison in the first place. You so much as look at a politician or cop the wrong way, and bam! You're locked up. At this rate, a day will come when Yakuza are no different from government slaves.
So, before that happens, you want to dissolve?
That's right. Once they get the collar around our necks, that's it. Freedom will be an empty dream. There will be no chance to revolt, no escape, no choice but to slowly fade away. Apparently, the 6th chairman of the Tojo clan came to the same conclusion. But to dissolve so many groups at once, all hell's gonna break loose. A lot of folks will be upset with the decision. Opposition will come in droves from the biggest Yakuza clans in Japan. No possible way we could hold them back. But hey, if the legendary dragon were with us, maybe things could be different.
Unfortunately, Kazuma Kiryu is dead. Isn't that right, Joryu? Or perhaps you intend to shut me up and go along with Tsuruno-san. If that's your decision, there's little I can do to stop you.
I promise you, Kiryu-san. This is the last thing the Omi Alliance will ever ask of you. We'll outwit the Daidoji and fake your death again. Then you'll have your old life back. Pretty good deal, ain't it? You could see those kids in Okinawa again, too.
Enough! Shut the hell up!
Kiryu-san.
Killing Hana was out of the question. There is no chance in hell I'd agree to that. And don't you ever mention those children again. They have nothing to do with any of this. Hanawa, use this to tell Daidoji that you're okay. We're done here.
Really, Kiryu-san? You know you'll look back and regret this someday.
I told you to be quiet.
We'll keep Tsuruno at our Sotenbori hideout to interrogate him for a while. How the Daidoji decides to deal with Watase depends on what we learn.
Right.
You should come by after you get some rest. You must be tired after all. I'll give you directions to the hideout later.
You're not usually this thoughtful.
Well, you did save my life. On that note, can I ask you a question? Earlier, it would have been so easy to join forces with Tsuruno and shut me up for good. If a man on the fringes of society like me went missing, no one would ever know. And the Watase family's proposal seems like a good deal. To see those children again, all you had to do was let me die. So, why did you save me?
I approached the Daidoji and declared I would die. I'm in no position to want anything from life. Not anymore. How could I let someone else die for the sake of a dead man?
Well, that's a legendary Yakuza for you. Sticking to your guns till the bitter end, no matter what.
It's not like that. I've just known plenty of people who lost their lives pursuing what they believed in. And someday, when I see them again, I don't want to be ashamed of myself. That's the only thing I still have power over.
I see.
Did that answer your question?
Yes. Huh. I suppose it did. I'm sorry for keeping you. Again, you really should go and rest.
Right.
At this point, it goes without saying, but please keep a low profile. This is Omi Alliance territory, so there are plenty of people here who might recognize you.
Joryu, it's Hanawa. We've arrived at the hideout. There's a club called Lady Paradise down an alleyway in West Shofukucho. Look for the pink lantern on the ground. You'll find a door nearby surrounded by a chain-link fence. Can you meet me there?
How's it going with Tsuruno?
No particular problems. He's behaving himself.
Good. I'll see you there.
Joryu, over here.
Got it. So the Daidoji have hideouts in Sotenbori too?
They're all over the country. But admittedly, they're not usually this crowded. We're in a state of emergency. There's no telling how far word of your survival has spread through Omi ranks. We're currently looking into how to solve this situation.
Surino's here too?
Yes, he's in the interrogation room. We haven't been too rough with him. But of course, I can't promise that will continue to be the case.
Did you get anything out of him?
No. Nothing more than what you and I already know.
Glad to see you back safely, Hanawa.
My apologies for making you worry. But what brings you to Osaka? I don't remember calling you, Yoshimura-san.
The boss had me come and assist you. No need to glare at me like that.
You left a comrade to die just to save your own hide. Did you expect a warm welcome?
Your efforts to secure Hanawa's safety are appreciated, Joryu. However, the fact remains that you disobeyed direct orders. I won't forget that anytime soon.
So, do you need something?
The boss would like to have a word with you.
Over here, please, Hanawa-san. He's on the line now.
Very well.
That means you too, Joryu.
You heard her. Over here.
Who's this boss of yours?
He's within the upper echelons of the Daidoji faction. In truth, I don't know much about him.
So he's the one pulling the strings, huh?
I won't say you ought to be nervous, but do try to take this seriously. After all, I have a position to maintain.
There you are, Hanawa-kun. And this must be Joryu, correct?
That's right. It's thanks to him that I'm alive.
Or you could say it's thanks to him you were endangered in the first place. He allowed his identity to be discovered, did he not?
No. Watase, of the Omi Alliance, was one step ahead of us. The recent smuggling operation was a ruse to acquire proof of Kazuma Kiryu's survival. They outwitted every single one of us.
While that may be, our agreement with your agent has still been violated. Kazuma Kiryu agreed to die for us, so that we may maintain our organization's security. Our terms stated that he would ensure knowledge of his survival does not make its way to the general public. If he cannot maintain his end of the agreement, we would have no obligation to maintain ours. Don't you agree, Kiryu-san?
What would you have me do?
Get rid of any evidence that points to you being alive. You can start with the man in the cell over there, Surino. Next is subordinate Shishido. Then you'll silence Surino's lackeys, the ones who tortured Hanawa-kun. They're all members of the Watase family, correct? How many in total?
What?
There were 25.
You must be joking. You want me to kill all of them?
Yes, and one other. Masaru Watase. It's a pity there isn't some other way to silence them. But they are no more than Yakuza, after all. And cruelty is the way of the Daidoji. A word of caution, though. Fail me in this, and there will be no second video call. If you value your life, show us we can value it again, too.
Kiryu-san, I understand how you must be feeling, but please don't disobey him.
What?
In a large organization like Daidoji, rules must remain ironclad. It's the only way to maintain order. These are the sort of people you enter to deal with. Should you choose to make light of the boss's words, you won't be the only one who's punished. The very people you gave up your life to protect will be affected. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Kiryu-san? Guess it's your turn to interrogate me.
on now. You haven't heard all I know yet.
Can it, Surano? We have had enough of your Yakuza shit show. For a lifetime. You understand, Joryu. You get this one chance to prove your loyalty.
It's the only way forward. Unfortunately.
Damn.
It must be cinched on there real tight. That collar they got around your neck.
Joryu! Everyone back up. Tsuruno, you're getting out of here. You'll be safe once we make it outside of the building. Your Omi crew's out there, staking out the place.
You're really fucked now, Joryu.
What the hell, Tsuruno? Go!
So how do you want this to play out now? It's not just your life that's at stake here. Now the kids in Okinawa are—
Shut your mouth! You will not lay a single finger on them.
Fine then. I'm afraid this is a decision you cannot come back from. I didn't want this. I'm sorry. You've made a grave mistake. Please, you must hang up the phone. You're trying to reach Morning Glory Orphanage, aren't you? Did you plan to tell the children to run? It's too late for that. I never wanted things to turn out like this, but you forced my hand, Kiryu-san. Daidoji agents are already in position. In Okinawa, outside of Morning Glory. There are as many agents as there are children.
Hanawa.
Hello? May I ask who's calling? Hello? Okay, I'm hanging up then.
If I give them the signal, they will immediately get into position. The Daidoji were right to take precautions against you. This is live footage. Everyone, can you give us a wave?
Fine. Hanawa, call off your men from Morning Glory. Please.
I will. As soon as you demonstrate your willingness to obey. You understand, don't you? I don't want to do this either. Kazuma Kiryu is now Joryu once again. Pull out of Morning Glory. Leave the rest to me. It's truly a pity that it had to come to this. Why did you do something so foolish? All you had to do was shoot Surano.